Hello, welcome to Best Budget Info. Today I will show the 4 best ITX cases for water cooling. Let's see what we have in this episode go together. On number 1 we have Masterbox NR200. The Masterbox NR200 takes every one of the features discovered in a core efficiency ATX chassis as well as effectively uses them in an area less than half the quantity. Every attribute is attentively outlined in the 18-liter instance to take full advantage of element compatibility, the convenience of use, as well as thermal performance, open-up airflow as well as multiple follower mount spring air movement where it's required, while charitable water cooling and air cooling clearances enable the fitment of coolers that can make the most of all the airflow. Adequate clearance for long, triple-slot graphics cards means no sacrifices are required in GPU power to take advantage of tiny type variable sizing. The structure is wrapped in a smooth as well as classy steel chassis that blends in completely on top of desk. The NR200 can house as much as 7 fans in overall for every single air conditioning setup you can possibly imagine. 5 panels are flanked with ventilation for unrestricted airflow. 192mm as well as one 120mm cycloflow fan are included. The portable structure can efficiently house CPU coolers approximately 155mm in height and radiators as much as 280mm in length. So even the hottest running hardware cannot be kept back. On number 2 we have ASUS ROG Z11, rises above the competitors by empowering users to showcase compact builds without concession. Each attribute has been created diligently with the user in mind to make the most of utility, adaptability as well as connectivity. The copyrighted 11 deg tilt layout gives optimized air movement and warm dissipation to develop an innovative option that optimizes thermal efficiency with requiring equipment, such as an ATX power supply or a 3-slot graphics card without a riser wire. For fans of water cooling, Z11 offers adequate area as well as the alternative of a customized fluid cooling loophole, adding style to substance. Inner construct components are wonderfully illuminated by mood sync illumination that can be translucent. The front and right side 4mm gray toughened up glass panels. Optimized airflow and remarkable thermal efficiency are important in high-powered systems with small kind factors. And ROG Z11 provides this with a copyrighted indoor format that tilts the motherboard tray at an 11 deg angle, providing an extra 40mm of space at the back of the motherboard. This added space boosts warmth dissipation around the CPU and also graphics card, as well as the M.2 SSD that can be mounted on the back of the motherboard. The format likewise allows compatibility with a 3-slot graphics card without a riser cable and also creates a striking aesthetic screen of elements. On number 3 we have iWIN i1+. Personalize your gear with addressable RGB modes. The i1 also includes a tinted clear stand and the addressable RGB lights pierce through to develop an outstanding lights experience. The i1 also comes with 2 complementary Sirius loophole ISL 120 followers. The matte black framework is fitted with double glowing addressable RGB loops. The circular RGB outline is presented on both sides of the follower so lights exist despite the follower placement. The i1 Plus's hassle-free cordless charging terminal is now WPC-KI 1.2 certified. It now emits 10 W of power to strengthen the billing ability to KI-enabled mobile phones as well as PC gaming mice. The square framework supplies an easy setup, as well as the ability to house effective equipment in its Mini ITX type. The i1 Plus supports a CPU heatsink elevation of approximately 160mm as well as suits up to 320mm size graphics cards. On number 4 we have Corsair Crystal 570X situation. It includes with spotless solidified glass enclosing the entire chassis. Every component of your construct is on display for all to see, including 3 vivid SP120 RGB LED followers and also an integrated LED controller, area for up to 6 case followers, and also completely compatible with 360mm, 280mm, as well as 120mm radiators. Removable follower trays in the front and also top of the chassis allow for an additional area or installing air conditioning outside of the chassis. It includes fantastic LED effects. 3 consisted of SP120 RGB LED fans as well as included LED controller keeps your parts running cool. Produce as much room as you want with area for up to 6 case followers. Virtually every dimension radiator or by removing fan trays. With a tool-free drive setup as well as 3-point dirt filter access. The Corsair Crystal 570X is very easy to develop, and even much easier to maintain clean. You'll spend much less time on arrangement and upkeep, and more time appreciating your PC. So these are some of the best ITX case for water cooling. If you enjoyed the video, Leave a like and subscribe my channel for future updates.